Hello, in today's video we'll be discussing what video game has the best soundtrack of all time. Now, there's one game that comes to mind you think of an excellent soundtrack for me, and that obviously is the Grand Theft Auto series, not a game, but the series in general. But out of the original three, there's one game that is the best out of all of them, in my opinion. That is Grand Theft Auto Vice City. Right, so in the game, there are a few radio stations, and these radio stations are better than the ones in all the games, in my opinion. Better than 5, better than 4, better than San Andreas, better than 3. All the radio stations are better. Okay, so there's a few radio stations. There's Wave 103, Flash FM, Wild Style Pirate Radio, Emotion 98.3, V-Rock, and Fever 105. So let's have a look at each of these radio stations and see what they've got in them. By the way, all of these radio stations will be put in the description down below for a Spotify playlist. Right, so we're going to start the video off with V-Rock. V-Rock has hits such as I Wanna Rock, by Twisted Sister, Come On Feel the Noise by Quiet Riot, not the Slade version, 2 Minutes to Midnight by Iron Maiden. So each station has a radio host, either real or not. This is hosted by Laszlo, who was a worker at Rockstar Games for a bit. So this is obviously a rock radio station, so it's got some pretty good hits, but all of these songs, by the way, are 80s, 70s songs, and they are all amazing in my opinion. So this one, V-Rock, is, it's a good mix of rock songs from the 80s, to be fair. Next, we've got Wave 103, which has songs such as Kids in America, Nina 99 Love Balloons, and I Ran So Far Away by the Seagulls. So this one's obviously more poppy than V-Rock. So, I think this, in my opinion, is the best radio station out of all of them. I'm not sure why, I just seem to like the music more than these. But overall, can't much say much about them all, but it's a pretty good pop one. I have Emotion, which is more laid-back songs such as Africa by Toto, Missing You, and Broken Wings. So as I said, this one's more laid-back and calmer than the other radio stations. And this is, I didn't say who hosted the last one. The person who hosted the last one was Adam First, and the person who does Emotion is Fernando, I'm pretty sure. I mean, it would, so when I show you the things here, it should say at the top here or somewhere the names. Next, we've got Flash FM by Tony. And the songs on this one are Your Love by Outfield, Run to You, and Owner of a Lonely Heart. So this is also a poppy radio station. It's my second favourite, and yeah. Next is Wild Style Pirate Radio, presented by Mr. Magic. And this is a rap instead of pop or rock. This is a rap radio station. Songs such as Rocket, Bassline, and Hip Hop Bebop. Next we have Fever 105, presented by Oliver Ladykiller Biscuit. So this one is, I'd say, not soul, but disco music, with songs such as Ghetto Life, Automatic, and Juicy Fruit. That sums up all the radio stations for Vice City. Now, you must agree, it's a pretty good soundtrack for a game that's over 20 years old. This game came out in 2002, I'm pretty sure. Now, although the other games have incredible radio stations and songs, I think nothing beats Vice City. So there's not much I can say about this really, or explain about it, or give an explanation why it's the best. I personally just think it is. If you disagree or agree, tell me in the comments down below. But do you think it's the best GTA of radio stations or not? Or do you think San Andreas is the best one with radio stations and songs? What do you think? Let me in the comments down below. And thank you all for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. See you later. Bye.